Hi folks, it's Monday morning, Blue Monday, heading out. Water doesn't look too good. Doing a solo trip. I asked one guy to go, he couldn't make it. So I'm gonna do a solo trip, and I am leaving while it's raining, but it's just drizzling. I'm well prepared. I have a rain suit on. I don't put the pants on yet, but I'm just gonna play it by ear for a while. But the water's nice and calm. It doesn't look too good. And today's journey is going to be to the canal system in Lakeshore. See if I can find something playing around in there. Oh well, I didn't get very far. It's still not, it's drizzling a little bit, but I went ahead and put on the complete pantsuit and jacket suit, rain suits. So I should be pretty dry. Got my fishing tackle inside the ice chest out of the rain. The ducks are feeding right over here. I just saw a loon. Wind gauge is indicating very little wind, if any. So it'll be fun trying to get around. Got a big duck over there, right there, big old mallard, male, greenhead as they call them. There's the female as usual. Don't want nothing to do with them. Alright folks, we're coming up to the opening into Lake Pontchartrain. So far I've seen one loon. I see two of them up ahead. So we're going to give this area a shot. I'm out here for the duration unless it starts pouring down raining. I am going to see what I can do. I'm going to try out my my new lure, the chatterbait, the Lake Petro chatterbait rig on a Lake Petro rig, 3/4 ounce jig head, matrix shed lemon drop with the trailer, two trailers. First one is orange, the last one is green. Bright green, bright orange with sparkles in them. Yep, that's definitely a loon in front of me. Nice and calm, folks. Monday morning. I've been the only boat launched this morning. So I'm going to pick up some speed and head over to the canal system and see what I can do, folks. Definitely dirty. I'm coming up on the St. Tammany fishing pier that's been closed for a long time now. Don't quite know what's going to happen with it. It's a great idea, a great concept, but the storm did a lot of damage to it. I love the way it sounds when my boat goes under this. It makes a different sound, and I love the way it sounds. Listen up. Like a little echo chamber. They got some beautiful homes. I'd call them mansions. They're so big that I just wouldn't want to live in them when the storm comes. Got very little protection, if any. Hurricane Katrina got pretty high up in the air. I'd say about maybe 8 feet, 9 feet. The houses were built up pretty high. A friend of mine only had like 6 inches of water in Hurricane Katrina. My favorite was coming up over here. Fastest of the place. Sand buildings. Tile matches. That was my favorite right there. Color scheme, roof, everything is just so beautiful. Coming up on the canal end. Hope I can find some clean water way back up in there. If not, it's going to be a short day. Okay, I'm in the honey hole. I got the portable depth finder function. Looks like we have 24 feet of water. Water temp's 59.9, and I am moving 0.35 with the wind. I'm going to try to find a spot, set up, and see what I can do trolling, folks. Stay tuned. Water clarity not too good. You see it down maybe about 6 inches. Trail is even harder to see. We're going to give it a try. I see one guy fishing here, so maybe. Let's see. I got pictures of the pelicans that diving along this shoreline. Made a couple casts, nothing. But they sure working this shoreline are pretty good. I don't know if you can see them down there. You're gonna dive right way there. Oh, there he goes. Here he comes, folks. Here he comes. Like he's coming to the boot. There he goes. They are working this shoreline. There's 2 of them. And I'm watching them dive. I mean, you got to be bait all along here. You can see, folks, at 26 feet. I think the deepest I could find was 32 feet up ahead. Seems like the 15 feet range that I like to fish is about 8 to 10 feet off the shoreline as you go around the shoreline. But it's going to get deeper than what you see right there. But you notice there's no bait in the water. It shows different things, but there's no bait in the water. They're like balls of bait, and that's what I'm looking for. I think we're coming up to the deepest point around 32 something. Never did try to troll the deep water. I mean, I don't have the right stuff. I think you'd have to have the lead coil on and maybe stainless steel wire to troll that deep. But I'm gonna keep going. Having fun. I'm learning, not catching, but I'm having fun. Balloon's out there, and he's trying to do what I'm doing. He's just trying to find something. There he goes. Went down. Hadn't got a fish yet, and it's 9:50. And we keep trying and learning. Hope I find something soon. They got 4 loons working this area right here. I'm gonna try to set up and see if I can get some action going here. Still don't have anything in the boat, not even a hit. But there's 4 loons diving all around here. And they're concentrating their effort right up in here. My depth finder went out. I think it's the battery might be dead. So I don't know how deep the water is up in here. But the loons seem to like it. So I'm gonna hang around and see what happens. Trolling, I didn't get anything with 3/4 ounce jig head. So I'm going back to my probably Lake Delacroix troll, Oak River troll, where I just troll with a little 3/8 ounce head. See if I can get something with that. Nice and quiet, nice and peaceful. Learning a lot. Water quality is really not too bad. It's got a sandy look to it. Usually it's dark, clear looking water back up in here, but this has a little sandy look to it. But you can see the matrix shad down there pretty good. I'm gonna give it about another 30 minutes and I'm gonna call it a day, folks. Catch you later. There's the pelican, he's getting ready to dive. They're working this area now. I seen one dive out there, the guy over there just dove. When I say wind at the back, right now my boat is, it's about an 8-10 mile an hour wind. And I'm anchored up in the center, which puts my boat parallel to the wind. And from this advantage, I can make a 180 anyway, from stern to bow. This whole area that you see here, and fish with the wind to my back. Plus, it's a lot easier to bring fish into the boat. This Bay Fat Junior has low sides. I'll whip 4 and 5 pound trout in with no problem. I'll whip doubles in with no problem. So when I say wind at the back, you can see the wind's coming this way to my back. And when you anchor in the center and you get your boat parallel to the wind, You got my boat 14 feet. I got the whole 14 feet to fish. If I had a fishing partner, he could be in the front, throwing that way and doing his thing. But right now, all that ain't doing nothing. But something's gonna happen, folks. I can see this. The way the pelicans are out here, the loons are out here. I'm gonna hang in here and see what I can do. Alright, folks, I got that chatterbait on now. I don't know if you can see it, the movement, but that blade is spinning all around that lure down there. I think this is gonna work out fine for the Lake Petrol. With this on there, I may not even have to jerk it now and then, because this is getting a lot of movement, a lot of noise, everything else coming out of that chatterbait. Well, that chatterbait is moving. I don't know if you can see I can see the tail moving, but that blade is just going back and forth and causing a wiggle. Now I'm like this. I just need to put a trail on it now and get it out there and put it into some use. It's a lot of drag on the rod though. I don't know how it could be with a big fish trying to reel it in, but it's chattering pretty good right there. That's why they call it a chatterbait, I guess. Well, folks, as you can see, the wind picked up a little bit. We got a southwest wind, and it's about 1.5 to 2 foot chop. Woo! Big Bad Junior just doing her thing. Not that bad because I'm running parallel to the wave. If I was going into them, it'd be kind of tough. And if they were behind me, it'd probably be even tougher. Didn't get nothing, got to go, learned a lot. On my way back in. Stay tuned. As you can see, I'm not the only nut out here. I see one coming in by the dock, and this gentleman right here making his run. Well, I made it back in, not a problem. Back at the point. One big boat just picked up, 2 big engines on it. Must be the one I saw coming in. Great trip. I got skunked, but that's okay. Can't win them all the time. Later.